Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm Maitedly, and we are going to be watching a movie today. I know usually I don't do movies. I've been doing TV shows for like over a year now. It's really weird to think about. But yeah, I saw this movie. I saw like the trailer. I thought it was so much fun, and like I love scary movies. I thought this would be honestly a good movie, so I watched it already, and it was too much of a fun time. I could not pass up this super fun time to watch it with other people. Let's just say I like it, but not for like the right reasons, if that makes sense. But enough chit chat, we're gonna just watch it. And thank God this came out on HBO Max, because if I watched this in theaters, I might have not been as open to it, you know?
Dr. Fields, what the hell is happening?
I tried to subdue him with ECT, but the electroshock had no effect on him. Then all the machines started going crazy. It was like he was drinking the electricity and controlling our machines.
Yo, I will say he is strong as shit.
Oh my God. He speaks. It's time. We cut out the cancer.
Okay, so when I first watched this, I instantly got like a goosebumps vibe. I don't know what it was. I saw like electricity thing. I don't really get, but we'll get into it later, because that's something that like threw me off about this movie. Because in the trailer, it was meant to come off as like super paranormal. Like, she was like, it's the devil. Like, I dead thought it was like the devil. Like, fully, like, I thought it was one of his, like, you know, demon movies. And it's just not. And but it still has like a paranormal element to it that doesn't really make sense. Am I wrong?
Hey, Sugar. I thought you were on the late shift.
I was. But Dumpling's been giving me a really hard time.
So instant like abuser vibes I got from this man. The second she walked in and like looked down on the floor, I was like, he abused her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just like being too judgmental. And then he proved me right.
Doing what? Madison, tell me what I'm doing, huh? Tell me what I'm doing. Are you saying this is my fault? Are you saying this keeps happening because...
Don't touch her!
Bitch!
Oh my God, that was so hard to watch the first time. I could not believe how hard he fucking hit her. So, okay, this is the part that kind of trips me up. Is she not a nurse? And does she not have a very bad head injury? And are you not supposed to go to sleep after one of those because you might have a concussion? And she's just like laying in bed? That's what I don't get. See, like, doesn't this seem so like paranormal? Like, but at the end you find out that it's not. It's like just physical, like it's nothing paranormal about it. But somehow he can control electricity. That's what I don't understand. How can he do that? And he's like, look, he's right there, and then in a split second he's gone. So I personally think that they wanted us to think it was like a paranormal type of movie. That's why the trailer was talking about like the devil and stuff. If you guys can make sense of it, please let me know. But to me, it doesn't make sense. And also, like, how is he strong as shit if he's in her body? You know what I mean? Like, look, she's bleeding. She's literally gushing blood out of her head. And she's like, look at her fake ass belly. And she's just like chilling. Like, girl, go to the hospital. What are you doing? So maybe they're gonna try to explain that shit was wild. Oh my God. Yo, he's strong as shit. Maybe they'll try to explain like the whole paranormal. No, that doesn't make sense, because then she would see it. You know what I mean? Like, she wasn't there. Like, this is what she's like seeing in her head. Like what he's making her see. But before, he wasn't making her see any of that. She was not aware. It is appalling to me that she does not do this just when it gets dark out. Like, how many doors do you have that you just leave open? Are you crazy? It's honestly crazy to me that she even went to bed that night. Like, homegirl had a good night's rest and then got ready. Are you serious? Also, this whole montage, nothing came out of this except for the next scene. Again, I wouldn't deal with that. I wouldn't care. I would assume that a piece of like metal fell on the floor. I would have been like, okay, bye. Instant. I would leave even quicker, I think. Homegirl is checking it out. Like, what if it's it's literally a murderer? Well, what do you think you're gonna do by saying you can't be down here? Do you genuinely think they care? Nah, bye. Wait, this part kills me because she thought seeing it would help her out. Even though if it was just a person and just her seeing it would have helped her in no way. Does that make sense to you? Like, what if it was an actual person charging at her with a knife and she just saw them? What was she gonna do? Nah, that part, that didn't scare me, but that part, like, I was like, what the hell was that? I literally rewinded and, like, was, like, pausing so I can see it in slow motion. And this is where you realize that it's, like, it's a person. Like, it's not a person. It's not, like, a demon. Like, they try to make a scene in the trailer, and they keep trying to make a scene every single time the electricity, like, bugs out. And I don't get it. I really don't.
You, how long I've waited for this.
It literally reminds me of the Scary Movie, like, voice that they were using.
What do you want? Who are you?
I really like this part. In the trailer, it looked like she was going into, like, the underworld, though. I thought she was literally gonna go fight the devil, but this is cool, too. To be honest, like, that's me holding a grudge. Probably do the same thing. The hand, it's backwards. I didn't see that the first time. That was cool. And this... Wait, she walked past the front door to go here. It's blood. Oh my god, there's so much blood on her. Like, this is real, and this is her not going to the hospital.
Dr. Weaver specialized in child reconstructive surgery. She kept journals on all her patients.
Bag all these books. I want them back at the precinct.
What, are you gonna go through all of them?
We're gonna go through all.
Or we go through the one she was looking at. So this part I thought was so, like, I just think this is so cool. Like, the murder weapon I thought was so creative. I supported it. Like, that's just so cool that he used a trophy thing. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I low-key want to be him for Halloween. But then I have to be, like, super greasy and, like, bundled up. Unless I can do, like, sexy Gabriel. What would that look like? I would pretend to walk to the window and then just walk out the front door and go somewhere else. He left it open. Yo, he's crazy. So how is he able to just, like, do all this? Like, his bones literally crack every time he moves in like later scenes. This is sleep paralysis for people who don't experience it. I get that like maybe once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, but very frequently I get sleep paralysis. And this is literally what it feels like, and I hate it. Ew, it was greasy ass hair all over her. Ugh. I would have said something. Look at him cracking. He's just crackling everywhere. I can't get over that. Oh, it was so brutal. Nah. I'm throwing up.
I know how that sounds. Okay, maybe when the killer attacked.
You know, I appreciate her for being supportive, you know, believing her, because have you ever seen, like, a character believe the main character when they're right? Never. And she's believing her, which is refreshing, which is the reason why I like this movie.
Come on, Kay!
So I didn't like that he, like, fell for her, but then not the other girl. I forgot her name already. Like, his co-worker, I guess? Like, what's so wrong with her? She's cute, too. Oh my god, the teeth! Yo, she really made someone draw that. She's right, but...
So you brought her in?
You brought who in?
Girl in the picture.
Stupid. Like, if I saw that, I would run outside and be like, yo, can you come here for a second? And he's just like chilling there. Doesn't chase after them. I wonder what the detective, is like thinking this is. I'm saying, like, you think this is like a person? Also, I'm surprised like he's not outrunning him completely, because he has like such a good head start on him. And again, he is crazy for going there by himself. Like, you're going underground by yourself against something that doesn't even look like a person. And again, he's gonna go even deeper down into the earth. It's literally crazy. Oh, like, it looks bad, but it looks like it just looks so, I don't even, like, interesting, even though it looks so bad.
All 3 victims were involved in the same case study they call patient.
But again, we watched her deadbolt everything. For what? Literally for what? What was the payoff? She's has mad people in her house right now. I was wondering why he just didn't kill her instantly. Like, he was holding out for her. Very upset I didn't catch it. This was crazy to me. I dead thought she went through like a portal or something, because I just couldn't believe it. This part, I can't. Like, just drive off the cliff, honestly. Why would you park that close to it? So, like, does she scream like this every time? Is that why the neighbors heard screaming the first night? And if so, why didn't they call every other night? See what I mean? Mad crunchy. And he's still stealthy. Like, I don't get it. Look at the mask! It's like Michael Myers. How is he so strong? How is he so strong if she's so weak? Why did she take off her glasses to see better? She's been wearing it the whole movie. This is the weirdest part of the fucking movie. Look at the mask and the bag. It looks like I can't look at it. It's so bad. Like, it's obviously someone just wearing a mask on the back of their head. Look at it.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
Madison, he killed your babies. He was the cause of your miscarriages. He was feeding off of your fetuses to build himself back up. Maddie, please, please.
See, I don't know if that's real. Like, it sounds right, but I don't know. Because he wasn't, like, awake until the last baby.
Off you.
No, it's too heavy.
It was always my body. If he was strong enough to do this, then so am I.
He was more strong, though. Like, he could have just went, like, boop. And they would have been flying.
And I will always love you.
Oh my god, this script is so corny. Like, really? That's what you guys are choosing to discuss when the detective that you like is literally bleeding out right there in the hallway. That was Malignant. Questions. She's going to jail, right? Because she quite literally killed a bunch of police officers, nonetheless. Not even just civilians, straight up police officers. Whole precinct worth of police officers she murdered. And I don't think the courts are gonna be like, it was her parasitic twin who has been living in her brain the whole time and just woke up. I like the movie because, you know, it was garbage. Like, come on, it was garbage. But at the same time, like, it was just fun to watch. It was fun to just, like, see, like, the gore. I did like the kills. The kills were cool. But the effects were so bad. Like, let me know what your favorite scene was. Mine was definitely the precinct scene because I just love seeing his mask just be so fake. It's my favorite thing. Alright, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next one. Bye, guys.